Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you all are doing well. In this video, I'm going to be decorating my classic size happy planner for the month of February 2021. And I have the rainbow sticker book here because I believe that's the one that I'm going to be pulling the most stickers from. But honestly, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure exactly where this spread is headed. I have a few ideas and basically a few choices to choose, like either or. So I'm gonna have to make some decisions, but I decided to go ahead and turn the camera on, at least in the beginning, and get started, and we'll see. I guess we'll figure this out together. So I have my planner here. Let's go ahead and grab the pages for February. And I have a few things that I was thinking about. So you may have noticed, I don't know if you saw that, so I will show you. I recently made these dashboards. I had some plain ones, but then I went ahead and did some with Valentine's patterns from the Planner Society on the back to match the cover piece that I added on. Probably saw that. And the dashboard piece that I made. So after I did those, I did have some pieces left over. I'll have to find that page later. I had some pieces left over. So one of the options was to use those pieces in the areas of the page that aren't being utilized. So I was thinking about doing, let's see, I think this one's pretty close in size. Thinking about putting this pattern down here at the bottom in these empty boxes. So that's one of the options. Of course, that doesn't reach all the way, but that's one of the options, to put that there and kind of have that at the bottom. I really like that. Or even to have the pattern in the sidebar. You know, one of the options. The other thing I was thinking about doing was doing words in these spaces, because I was like, oh, those are, you know, a lot of boxes. There's a lot of spaces left to do words. And so I did pull out some of the alphas that I made, and this one is one that I really like because it's really subtle, and I don't know that I would do it all the way across, so I would probably pick a word that would fit over here. Of course, love is, you know, the top choice for the month of February, but I was thinking about doing that. So I pulled that alpha, but I also pulled this one too. This one's just a simple outline alpha, but of course, you know, it would be really cute. It is vellum, so it's kind of you know, even if it was white, it would kind of disappear into the spread. So that's an option. And even maybe putting it on top of something. Now I think with the vellum though, that might definitely make it harder to read. But again, you know, subtle would be cute. So that's an option too. So now I have all these options and I'm not really sure what I want to do. Of course, you know, and that can go there, or it can go there, or, you know, one in one spot, one in the other. I don't really know yet. But I guess I have to decide. At first I was like, well, I'm just going to start with function. But then if I were to use those pink stickers, that'd be a totally different color. So I was like, I can go with red boxes, black boxes. This is the other pattern. And so I have some of it on just paper. So that would be a nice bold red and black. Then I also have it on vellum. And so I have that as well. Still pretty bold, but you know. So that's why I'm stuck. I don't know what I should do. Okay, I am going to think about function on the spread. I don't need a whole lot. Let's see. I do have, of course, there's Valentine's Day. I have a birthday to put down. And I do have one bill to pay that is, you know, not always reoccurring or monthly. So I do need to notate that on this spread. But other than that, oh, I have jury duty. I don't know if you watched my previous video, but my jury duty was moved from January to February. So now it's here. Oh, sorry, not on the 6th. It's on the 5th. It's definitely not on a Saturday. So I do have that to put down. But other than that, I think I have pretty much would have room for decoration. So 5, 18, and then 14. Seems like I am missing something around the beginning of the month. Another birthday. But okay. Well, let's see. I think I am going to go with this. I think I'm going to use these patterns to just really match because, you know, I've been doing that. I, you know, decked my planner out for Valentine's. And so I think I want to put this at the bottom. I'm not sure if I want it in the sidebar, but I definitely want it at the bottom. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut this down and get this ready. I do okay. I'm gonna cut that. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this and I'll be back in a little bit and show you guys that laid down. Let me just measure this because that would be way easier. Okay, so that's 6 1/4 all the way, and then 3 1/8. Okay, so let me cut this. Okay, so I have the pieces cut. I haven't put them down yet. Okay, so I'm just going to use and this is a Tombow permanent adhesive. So I'm just gonna put that down. That's the way I wanted it. And I am trying to keep the lines so that you can tell that this pattern is in this box, even though I went over just a tad bit on that side. Okay. Okay, so that is the bottom. Oh, I forgot I wanted one to go here as well too. So let me, dang, and I glued this down and I use that to measure the one. Okay, but I know it's like just a smidget over 1.5 inches and it's square, so on both sides. Okay, so let me go get another piece to go. Okay, so I have the square cut. It could be just a little bit smaller, but you know, I'm not gonna worry about it. What I am gonna do is not glue it down just yet because I'm not sure if I really want that there. I think it might depend on what I do here, so we will see. I'm gonna leave that. Another thing I was thinking is that I could still use these words, letters, and do a word. Let me look for the letters to spell love, because with them being vellum, you can still totally see through and see the calendar and everything like that. So maybe I might still want that on the page. Oops, W. Here's the B. So that's a thought there. And then just have that word there instead of a box that and a thing for Valentine's Day. So what I'm going to do now is, since I've got this down, it's pretty clear that red and black and some pink accents are going to be the colors of this spread. Let me move these other letters out the way. And now I can put stickers on the other things that I want. I'm going to turn this way, I guess. I don't know if y'all really want to see the sticker book, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to look at just that. Now this pink is not the same as the pink here, so I would just be using the red, which also means I don't know if I want that one for the birthday since it has those pink hearts on it. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try it, and if it really bothers me, I'll just cover it up with something. So I'm gonna put this down. On there, and looking to see if there's anything else I want. Oh, okay, for the stuff that I do on Mondays and Tuesdays, I think I'm gonna do black boxes there, or at least half black and half red, which there's not enough red in this book though. So while that was a good idea, I really like that, especially since if I put this here, I don't want them to be all black unless I only put down black boxes, which means I would have to come back up. But what I'm thinking of that because I do have plenty of black boxes because I print and cut my own recently. So I have 8, which would be just enough if I don't use this word and need them all, or even if I do. So I think what I'm gonna do is at least start putting these down to see what I think of. And right now I'm gonna zigzag the black and see if I want to maybe come back with some red ones. Which I would either have to hunt for them or print them. So let's see. I don't know if that seems like it's crooked, but I can't really tell. This one would have been black, so this one would be black. I don't know if that's gonna mess up the visual. And honestly, I wonder what it will look like if I not only put these down, but then put my boxes on top of them, on top of the letters. Or should I just move these letters to the side here? Okay, so I was interrupted, but actually it worked out to be a good thing. I think right before that, I was considering moving these words or letters over here to the side, and I like that a lot. I think I am going to go with that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to add another word to this, and I'm going to use stickers to it. But since I am going to be putting this on the side and over here in the sidebar, I don't like seeing the dots through the vellum. So I went ahead and cut this just on white sticker paper. So I'm gonna pull these up and put those back aside. And then I'm gonna put it down on white sticker paper. And since I needed to cut that, I went ahead and cut some more black and red boxes. I don't know if I need the black, but I definitely wanted the red to go on Tuesdays, Monday and Tuesdays. And so I may change this out just to match. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down first. And I'm going to turn this because I realized I liked it pretty much lined up with this part of the spread right here. So it did kind of make itself align where it filled these 3 boxes. So I'm going to do the E on the other end and then see if I can space these evenly in between. Okay, it's hard getting those up sometimes. All right, so this here. And I should probably get a ruler and do all that to try to straighten this out, but I think I'm gonna wing it. Which is a lot because this sticker paper, I don't know how movable it is, if it'll come up and go back down. So, okay. But I definitely need to put this down lightly because I don't know how much space that O takes up. Which okay, I think I'm gonna roll with that. This O might be just on this. There we go. Okay. So now we've got that. And what I'm gonna do while I have this out is go ahead and put some of these red ones in. And I am going to cover up President's Day. I might as well just use these since I started. Just gonna turn those around though. Sorry about that, you guys. Apparently, one of my neighbors is having a good time. Okay, and then we need another red. Okay, so I'm liking that, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use this alphabet book, which is kind of similar in the font, but I think it's small, and so I guess it'll work. So I'm going to use this, and because I actually want to spell out the word celebrate. So this side actually says celebrate love. So I'm going to grab some tweezers as soon as I find them. Okay. And I guess I do need to do this on a ruler, and I want it to go over into this somewhat. So let's see how we can get this to work out. Okay. And like I said, I really did that to see yeah, basically how much I wanted this to overlap. So I think I wanted to overlap that much. So maybe I will bring it back a little bit. So it's only overlapping the L. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick these down. And this is all kind of a rough stick, which means then I can go back and line some of them up, which is not a whole lot actually. Just this B is really crooked. E is kind of crooked. Okay, so not perfect, but it's there and I like it. So celebrate love, and I may put a heart or something over here just because, since it doesn't come all the way down to the bottom. But like I said, I really wanted them to overlap at least a little bit. So now I need to decide if I want to change this red sticker or not, because it is just a tad bit brighter, and I think I do want to change it just so that I can maybe use this instead. In here there are these black hearts, and so I think I want to see about the boxes that I have and see if they're big enough to put maybe this inside instead of these hearts. So the biggest one that I have that's in red, and I will use the red instead of the black because it's my mom's birthday and red is her favorite color. So I used the red for that, and I used the black for jury duty. Okay, I'm gonna put that back in the book in a moment. Just park it for now on there. And also too, I like that now I can actually, I think I'm gonna go this way with it. And that's really off cut. Well, let's see. That one's together. I'm gonna pick this one up first. It might be too long. I mean, I know it's going to stick out, but I don't know if it'll look okay. I like it. Okay, so that's what we're going to do there, and then we'll use a smaller black box here. And I don't know if I'm putting any hearts on that one. I don't know. It just, you know, plus it really would take up a lot of space in that box. So I think we're gonna leave that the way it is. And so now I'm trying to decide, do I want to change that and do a box there for Valentine's Day? Okay, if I do this size box, I definitely can't. First off, the box would have to stay in within its lines because of the other things. I mean, it could probably well, this one could have overlapped onto the top of that one. I don't know, what do we think? Let's look at, let's see, I'm gonna put this on these tweezers and see what we think. I kind of feel like we need it. And maybe what I'll do is do the hearts at the top of it. So I need to lift this one. We'll let the small one overlap the larger one. We're okay with that. And then, oh, should I do the XOXO? Or I think I'll do the hearts, and I feel like I could put the XOXO on the page maybe without the, is this one smaller? No, just different. It's like it's the reverse of it or something. Okay, there we go. So I like the way that looks. And actually, I think I'm gonna put the XOXO right here. Or should we do the hearts? I think the XOXO will fit better, unless you do just the 3 hearts. I think I'm gonna do the I can't decide, because I was gonna say I could do them on either side, but I do have either one. I think we'll do this. And we're gonna hope that was a good spot, because I don't put the. Okay, I like that. And oh, then this will go down right there. I think I might go ahead and cut it a little bit. Trying to say, do we want the any certain direction? Let's do it that direction. I like that. Okay, I'm not gonna cut it. I'm gonna put it down just so it'll be done. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is be sure and stick to these lines, the outer. will. Okay. There we go. And only because I don't have anything else to put down on this spread, I think that's going to be it. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for this spread then. Let's go ahead and put that back onto the disc. So I have to find the page because I closed this up. Let's see. We know it's somewhere between. Here we go. All right. And just to see what that's going to look like with my card in there. Oh, the dashboard in there. That's what it would look like. Now, of course, this one doesn't match the colors of that, but it's still really cute. But this is what the spread looks like on the disc. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching.